All right, let's get this thing popping here tonight. It's number 1 versus number 2 big-time games on Zaleski Sports all year round. Thank you one and all for joining us. Jason Zaleski here. I'm going to do my level best to live up to the hype of this one. But this is scheduled to be a dandy. Now, let's go through this. Maybe a new audience joining us. Number 1, Marquette. Number 2, DePere. These are Zaleski Sports rankings. These are mathematical rankings. That is a strength of schedule-based mathematical formula. It's the same formula the association uses to seed playoff teams come bracket time in February and March, so we feel very good with these rankings. It's the same formula that's used by the association, and the formula to date, now again, we're for DePere 8 games in, for Marquette 7 games in, but the formula now, right now, in this moment in time, does not factor in future games. It's through 7 games or 8, depending if you're Marquette, who's number 1 with 7 games played. DePere, number 2 with 8 games played, and those rankings are subject to change, and you can find them on ZaleskiSports.com. Just click VIP. There we go. There's the breakdown on rankings. There's no opinions you see in a ranking, all mathematically based. So we get starters on the floor for both squads. We'll go through those with you here momentarily. Brian Winchester, the coach of the DePere Redbirds. The Redbirds were perfect last year, 30-0. As we'll take a look now at the Marquette University High Hilltoppers. And the Hilltoppers are coached by Casey Kowalski. Number 10, Jeremiah Johnson. Number 20, TJ Adams. Number 21, Tad Hoffman. Number 23 is Nolan Minnesol. And number 30 is Cade Conan. It is a packed house and still teams coming in. Teams, I say, and fans. We've got whole basketball teams here watching this one. Again, number 1 and number 2. For DePere, number 2 is Rowan Domofsky. Number 4, Zach Kinziger. Number 13 is Will Hornseth. Number 33, Price Gregory. And number 32, Ben Willihans. And we are off and running here in our marquee game of the day. It starts with a DePere turnover. And here we go. Wisconsin Badgers coach Greg Gard in attendance as well. Take our first look at the Hilltoppers offensively. Drive, take, and a finish for Minnesota. And Kinziger claps back. Long 2 for Kinziger. Coming in averaging 20 points per game. As I said, DePere comes in 8-0, 6-0 in the Fox River Classic. Marquette 6-1 overall, 4-1 in the Greater Metro. Fadeaway J is good for Minnesota. Redbirds work with it up top. Here's Kinziger. Ball on the ground, thrown out towards half court, and he scooped up there. I believe that was Willihans that came out there. Nope, sorry, that was Gregory that came up there to find a ball rolling loose down the middle of the basketball floor. Kinzinger, long three, splash. 25-footer, good for Zach Kinzinger. And offensive foul coming back the other way. Minnesota picks up the offensive foul after back-to-back buckets. Screen set up top for Kinzinger. He'll launch left wing. That one off the mark. Loose change, though, picked up by Gregory. With it here is Domovsky. Kinzinger finds room to the rack. And offensive foul. Basket waved off as Zach Kinzinger charged with the offensive foul on his way to the hoop. So back come the Hilltoppers. 1 point game. Oh, nice find there. And the finish for Cade Cohen. Gregory has a look at it. Picks up his dribble and throws it into the crowd. Substitution comes in for DePere. Colin Wicker, number 25. Wicker, a 6'5" senior. Minnesota with it now on the drive, turning in the lane, fade away. Oh, what a finish. What a performance by Minnesota here early. He's got 6. All in the paint. Drive here by Domovsky, the floater, no. Minnesota with the rebound. Here come the Hilltoppers. Minnesota head of steam around the back, and 2 free throws coming up for Nolan Minnesota as his hard take is going to be rewarded with 2 free throws. Minnesota to the line for 2. Jim goes dead silent, and Minnesota cans the first one. And Minnesota on the second, good as well. Redbirds on the perimeter. Gregory, nice work defensively there by Marquette's TJ Adams. As Hornseth scores his first points of the night. Again, Hornseth comes in averaging 16 a game. A layup for Tad Hoffman. Here's Kinzinger working up top. Now Domovsky. Domovsky baseline drive. Cut off by Adams. Here's Hornseth, dribble it back out. Over to Kinzinger. Sets a screen for him. Now turns in the lane. Hornseth got that shot blocked by Minnesota. And the putback is good. Hornseth worked just a little bit harder that time and able to get his second bucket. And turnover. .23 to play here in half number 1. Down low to Hornseth. Easy work there if DePere is able to do that. Will Hornseth is going to have a really good night. Hilltoppers lead by 1 and an essentially uncontested drive for TJ Adams as he scores his first here tonight. Able to weave his way. Most of the defenders had backs to Adams on his way to the basket. Kinzinger, jab step. Now rises, and that one rattles in and out. Long three there for Minnesal off the mark. Inside feed to Willinghans. Now up top, here's Hornseth, rounded back, nearly taken away. Down low with it is Wicker, no. Up ahead, here's Johnson, layup. Jeremiah Johnson averaging 13 a night. He's on the board, and we get a timeout DePere as Marquette takes a 5-point lead, under 12 to play on Zaleski Sports.
I had an employee once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Back here at Concordia University, the 2023 Rick Majerus Wisconsin Basketball Yearbook Shootout, and we take a look at Wisconsin Badgers basketball coach Greg Gard going through the rosters, looking for next year's Badgers, probably, and perhaps a few of them around here. 5-point lead for the Marquette Hilltoppers. Number 1 ranked Marquette, number 2 ranked DePere. Good game for any college basketball coach to watch. Kinzinger, his drive was stalled. And in the lane, contact, and it's going to be a blocking foul on the drive by Ben Willinghans. And being peeled up off the floor is Cade Cohen, the offending party. First on Cohen, second on the team. 3 on the way here from Gregory is good. And the take there was rejected by the Willinghans, perhaps with the block on the TJ Adams drive, but a little bit of body, and Adams going to head to the free throw line for a pair. And Adams connects on the front end. And Adams circles it down the drain. He's got 4. 4-point Marquette lead. Up top with it now, Kinzinger. He will rise and fire from there, just off the front of the rim, no good. And the rebound was ripped down by Ryan Meehan. Minnesali's three-pointer comes up short. Now here's Adams, top of the key, no. And a rebound skied down by Will Hornseth. Kinzinger left alone, regular three-pointer this time, no. But offensive rebound for Willinghans. Another offensive board. Kinzinger down low. Will work once, twice. Third time for Kinzinger is rejected, but he's fouled. And Zach Kinzinger comes away looking exasperated, but he's got 2 free throws. And Minnesali picks up his second. So Nolan Minnesali with 2 fouls, 10:30 to play in the first half. See if Coach Kowalski makes a change. It looks like he is. And we'll see that substitution after this first Kinzinger free throw, and it's good. 6 points for Zach. Coach must be substituting for the shooter here because no sub was allowed in after that first free throw. And indeed, Kinzinger will come out, take a break. Domofsky back in. Minnesali will turn just inside the free throw line, circles it down the drain. 10 points for Nolan Minnesali. Again, 2 fouls with 10 points. It's Hornseth around the back. Right-hand layup is good. What a move there from Will Hornseth. He's got 8, halfway to his season average of 16. Loose ball picked up by Adams, rumbling through the lane. 3 launched by Meehan, no. But Meehan was fouled on the shot. So 3 free throws coming up for Ryan Meehan. Rob asked, why is Marquette higher? I did go through this earlier. I'll go through it, though, again. It's a strength of schedule-based mathematical ranking. It's the same formula used by the association when playoff seeds are decided in February and March. So we apply that same mathematical formula, and we give you rankings based on that. And the mathematical formula calculates only games played to date. So Marquette 6-1, 4-1 in conference, likely with just a slightly stronger strength of schedule through those 7 games than DePere's 8. And a mathematical ranking does just that. It creates a common denominator, an even way to compare unlike objects. Right? If all 450 high school basketball teams in the state of Wisconsin play the exact same schedule, well, sure, then you could look and you could just count up wins and losses and say, oh, this one's better than this one. That's not the way it works. Everybody gets 24, and nobody plays the same schedule. Got AC/DC playing in the background here in the gym, like NBA style. Get the music pumping during live ball action. Kinzinger goes to work on the low block. 3 Hilltoppers converge. Shot comes up off the mark. And the other thing the rankings do, gang, is it does not allow any bias or favoritism. There's no opinion in a ranking, like other, polls that you might see around. Those are all opinion-based. 5th team foul. First on Willingham's. And a pair of free throws coming up now for Cade Cohen. And that will be my last chat about rankings. Find out more at ZaleskiSports.com. Click VIP. Cohen 0 for 2 from the line, and a rebound brought down by the Redbirds. Domofsky looks over the top of the Hilltoppers defense, now makes his move. Domofsky, no, and he thought he was fouled. Nice defense there played by Ryan Meehan. Here's Cohen now. Cohen in the lane. That shot may have been partially deflected. Quickly up ahead, Redbirds. Here's Domofsky. Right-handed layup is good, and Rowan Domofsky with his first points here tonight. Minnesali with the crossover. Euro step in the lane. What a finish by Nolan Minnesali. Kinzinger fires from deep, his second three-pointer tonight. 10 points for Zach Kinzinger, comes in averaging 20. He's halfway there, under 8 to play in the first half. Johnson rises from the corner, just a bit too strong. Domofsky will slow it down. Redbirds in the half court. Here's Gregory now. Baseline drive. Gregory, left-handed layup is good. Price Gregory averages 10 a game. He's got 4. Tied at 25. Ball in the lane. Nice job there, scooping that one up. An attempted backdoor pass that lands in the hands of the Redbirds. Up and one, Rowan Domofsky. Domofsky leans in, powers it up and in. Foul called that time on Peter McDewitt, his first. Each team now with 5 fouls in the half. Domofsky on the three-point play makes it count. Pass deflected out of bounds, and the Redbirds bench applauds the effort of Rowan Domofsky getting his hands in the passing lane. The official creating some space for Jeremiah Johnson to inbound the ball, and Domofsky was crowding him just a bit. There's Johnson taking Domofsky to the hole. Oh, what a find there from Johnson to Tad Hoffman. Hoffman's second bucket tonight. Eyes up when you're dribbling, gang. Johnson showed a fine example of it. Kinzinger directs traffic, resets the offense. Got McDevitt on him. Kinzinger pull up three, just off the mark. Hornseth with another board, reverse layup. Hornseth just off the mark. And a block on the other end by Kinzinger. Hilltoppers keep it. Oh, another block by Hornseth. Hilltoppers still with the ball. Here's Hoffman, three, splash. Tad Hoffman. Nice low block move there by Will Hornseth. He's been to big man camp before, you can tell. Good footwork there from the big fella. Hornseth goes 6'8", senior. Johnson wheeling through the lane. DePere bench wanted to travel on Hoffman. Officials say he was setting his pivot foot. Johnson will reset it. Hesitation from Jeremiah Johnson and some confusion under the basket. Ball belongs to who? And they're not sure yet. They're going to talk about it. And it's going to stay here to Marquette. Fresh bodies on both sides. Coming out on the dead ball is Minnesali. Drive stopped on the baseline. Nice work there by Domofsky. Crossover here, Tom Novotny. Now Minnesali. Floater at the elbow, no, and rebound brought down by Domofsky. Back come the Redbirds. Tied here at 30. Domofsky left alone up top. Now Kinzinger took a peek at the three-point line. Now passes off to Gregory. In low to Hornseth. Hornseth left alone, slams it home. 12 points for Hornseth, the exclamation point on the 12th. Minnesali floats it to the corner for Adams, three, no. Hornseth with the board. 4 to play, 3-point game. Playing in front of a packed house here at Concordia University, the 2023 Rick Majerus Wisconsin Basketball Yearbook Shootout. Three here is good. Kinzinger holds up 3 fingers on his way down. Third three of the half for Kinzinger. Here's Minnesali now. He goes to work. And Novotny tried to pass that one back into Hoffman. With the big leg of Will Hornseth in the way. It'll stay Marquette basketball. 6'5" senior Nolan Minnesali will inbound. He's been a fascinating watch here in this first half for Marquette. Here's Novotny on the ball fake. Wraparound pass. Oh, what a dish from Tom Novotny to Tad Hoffman. 9 for Hoffman. But more impressive, perhaps, the dime from Novotny. Kinzinger with it at the NCAA logo. Now makes his move on Minnesali. Pull up just inside the three-point line. Long two for Zach Kinzinger. Nice showdown there between Kinzinger and Minnesali. Minnesali works off a screen. Now finds a nice cutting TJ Adams. Good passing display in this first half by Marquette. Able to keep the head up on the dribble, find the open guy. Take a look at James Dorchester here for the first time. Dorchester loses the handle, and Hornseth will chase it down, but they say it wasn't touched. DePere thought that was touched by Johnson and Marquette. The officials say no, and turn over to the Hilltoppers. So Tad Hoffman's going to take a seat. Take a break. 2 minutes to play. And a whistle here. We're going to get a Marquette timeout. 37-34. 2 to play in the first half on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa DePere, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
All right, back here, first half from Concordia. 2 minutes left. Coach Casey Kowalski and the Hilltoppers take the timeout. It's a good time to take the timeout, right? On a 2-minute reset, here's what the game plan is, how we're going to power ahead for the final two. Minnesali create a little bit of space. Now fading away, no. So that offhand just created just that little bit of subtle space that is not going to draw a whistle, but it's just enough to launch a shot like that. Now the dump down, the high-low to Hornseth, and he had turned. I think he wanted to slam that home, but realized he had one hand in his face, and off the backboard for Hornseth. There's a beautiful high-low there from Willinghands to Hornseth. Coach Winchester calls the play from the bench. Here is the play, 3 in the corner. Just off the mark, launched from Gregory. Minnesali, another beautiful find, but a misconnection by Conan. I think that might have got on Conan a little bit too nicely. And over and back is the call. That one forced by the defense of TJ Adams. "37 seconds to play. It's been an exciting first half. Coming up at halftime, we're going to find our weekly episode, Marathon Basketball All Access. We'll play that for you at halftime. Weekly episodes found here on Zaleski Sports. We follow the Marathon Red Raiders girls and basketball teams at practice, in the locker room, and at the games. We'll show you that episode coming up in just a bit. Foul under the basket. It's going to go on Price Gregory as he contacted TJ Adams. Adams went sprawling under the basket. That's the second foul for Gregory. So Conan to trigger into Minnesali. DePere's going to take a lead to the halftime. Marquette looks to have last shot. DePere fans want a 5-second call. Minnesali makes the move to the basket. Now in the lane, right-hander, no. Offensive rebound for Conan. Shot here, no, and that would have counted from Adams, but that one off the mark, and DePere handles a late offensive pressure from Marquette and will take a 4-point lead to the halftime break. 39-34, DePere over Marquette at halftime. Here is Marathon Basketball All Access. Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 15 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now at 715-384-8118. Choose Drunken Chicken, BLT, Western, Mac and Cheese, Sweet Chili Chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has roasted chicken, fish, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and Scotty'sPizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Marathon Red Raiders All Access is sponsored by Security Health Plan. Security Health Plan. Promises kept. Plain and simple. Visit securityhealth.org today.
6'10" Grant Warren, 6' JT Schlafer. And the tip, of course, won by Grant Warren. Skips it across to Thurs, down low to Warren. Grant goes baseline and puts it in for two. Schlafer back out to Wiedemeyer. Tried to feed it down to Chase Lieber, threw it away. Up ahead to Tyler Underwood. Tyler lays it in for two. Schultz over to Schlafer. Poked away by Hooksema. Hooksema up to Warren. Here we go. Slams it home. Grant Warren in transition. First made jam of the night. 13-4 Red Raiders. Look for the backdoor Schlafer against Hooksema. Pull-up jumper is good. 8 in a row for JT Schlafer. 16-12 Marathon. Radke looking down low to Wolfel. Kicks it out. True Thurs for three is good. True's got 5, and it's 19-12. Back out to Glennon. He's going to try a three. Left it short. Rebounded by Jack Wiedemeyer. Extending the 1-3-1 zone is Marathon. They've done it for years. Nystrom's going to try another one, though, from the other side and knocks it down. Hooksema down low to Warren. He turns against Schultz. Finds Glennon. He's going to try it again in the corner. He knocks it down. Andrew Glennon for three.
On the road, you know, he came with energy, really moved the ball well, made the extra pass well, only 3 turnovers there in the first half. So you're giving yourselves opportunities, which is huge, right? So we're getting great looks. Every shot we took was a rhythm shot. You know? We didn't necessarily make many of them, but you got to the glass, got second chances, making that post-to-post pass really well. The 1-3-1, you know, it's that fine line, right? Like, 3 passes would have been a turnover. They weren't, and then whack, you know. But, you know, took a chance, and, you know, they got a little confidence off that. That's on me. But, you know, so way to extend it out there and get a big one to get run back our favor and finish the half well. So, take a chance. Unfortunately, that one backfired, but you brought it back. Offensively, I really think as you take care of the ball, you get what you want. Okay? You're the aggressor, which is huge. Make sense? All right, really good half on the road here. Okay? Big 4 minutes. You can't let them get back into this thing. Can't let the crowd get back into it. Students can't give them hope. All right? Big 4 minutes here to extend this thing. All right? Coaches ain't mad. All right, let's go make some shots. Here we go. Let's go. Right about it. And keep going to the glass. Keep going to the glass. 1, 2, 3.
Down low to Warren, goes baseline and finishes 2 more. 21 for Grant Warren tonight. Nice trim out to Hagen, goes baseline, off his foot, somehow finds Wiedmeyer in the corner. Jack Wiedmeyer got a ricochet off to him. Thurs to Underwood. Underwood in the lane, tries the up and under move. Huxama comes away with it. Down low, Grant Warren wide open for the slam. The Red Raiders win this one 76-47 over the Assumption Royals.
We really gave it a lot of effort here in the second half. I feel like we really turned it up from the first half. I mean, we played at a pretty high level in the first half, but we really ramped it up in the second. And like every board, we're just running out, and just that kind of effort allows us to get offensive rebounds, fast break layups, that kind of stuff.
Going into Christmas undefeated, obviously you guys go down to Mequon in a week. What have you liked out of your guys for the first month and a half before you go down to Concordia for a big tournament?
Yeah, I like that we're developing some grit, developing some toughness. Defense and rebounding travels. So if we can continue with that. But yeah, it's really exciting to be where we're at as we get into the Christmas break here and then go down to Mequon. The guys are really excited. What a wonderful opportunity to play 2 really good teams. And however that shakes out, it's going to make us better. And we can learn a lot from that. And I know the guys are really excited for that.
Thanks, Coach.
Hustle up, let's go. O&D, let's go. Good question, go. Keep her there, Manny. Box. Hurry up, new groups. Here you go. Okay, a little quicker now. Let's go, come on.
All right, again, that was our weekly series, Marathon Basketball All Access, where we follow Marathon Red Raiders girls and boys basketball at practice, games, locker room, all week long, and give you episodes each week right here on Zaleski Sports. Halftime score here of this one, DePere 39 and Marquette 34. And here's how they got there. First, we'll start with Marquette leading the way for the Hilltoppers. 12 points for Nolan Minnesali, 9 points for Tad Hoffman, 6 points for TJ Adams, 3 free throws made by Ryan Meehan, Cade Conan with 1 bucket, along with Jeremiah Johnson with a bucket for DePere, and leading all scorers, Zach Kinzinger with 15, including 3 3-pointers in that first half. Will Hornseth with 14 strong points in half number 1. Rowan Domofsky with 5, and Price Gregory with 4. 39-34, DePere will start out with a 5-point edge in half number 2. And Kinzinger and the Redbirds bring it up. And pass stolen away by Minnesali. He eyes up Kinzinger. Now it gives off. Ball handled in the end by Cohen. Now Minnesali works in the lane, rises from there. Floater is good. Nolan Minnesali's got game to go around. Domofsky took a look inside. Gets it tapped away by Johnson. Now will regain his dribble. Didn't take advantage of it though. Kinzinger, corner 3. That one rattles in and out. A rebound brought down by Conan. Ball fake there by Adams. Wheels it around. Now Johnson, corner 3. That one too strong. Kinzinger will chase down the rebound. Looking ahead, Nicolay Dominican coming up next. Tip at 7:45. We'll have it for you right here on Zaleski Sports. Domofsky again picks up his dribble. Now Willinghams, hands off to Kinzinger. Redbirds patient this time down. Now Gregory gets in down low, takes Minnesali for a ride. Now gives to the cutting Domofsky, and one! Rowan Domofsky. Smooth, patient sequence that time down for the Redbirds. First on Jeremiah Johnson. And Domofsky off back iron. Rebound hauled down by Hoffman. Down low to Minnesali. Reverse layup through traffic. Tipped in by Hoffman. Thad Hoffman's got 11. He joins Minnesali in double figures for Marquette. Gregory on the wing. Now Kinzinger up top. Back out Kinzinger, corner three. Missed from a moment ago, does not miss now. Same spot, learned from the miss, turns it into a make. Kinzinger's got 18. Here goes Minnesali. Domofsky to the floor. Minnesali finds himself all alone and hits the floater. Hornseth, easy bucket for Will. Adams in the lane, kick out Johnson, three is good. Jeremiah Johnson, three. Coming in averaging 13. He had 2 in the first half. If he gets cooking, this one may tighten up even a bit more. Kinzinger, ball fake, jab step. Missed on the shot. Adams and the Hilltoppers come. That one rejected on the other side by Willinghams. And then saved to Hornseth. Wisconsin Badgers coach Greg Gard watches under this basket. Here's Kinzinger, ball fake, works around Hoffman. Nothing doing there. Hornseth hasn't missed many. That was a miss there. 3-point game, 14 to play. Minnesali adds another bucket. Point total continues to increase. He's on 18. Banging down low, turning with it is Willinghams, too strong. Again, just continue to be impressed with Minnesali's off-ball hand. I don't want to say extension because that's a foul, right? But the way he's crafty with that offhand just to create that little bit of space, and he's going to provide himself a chance here from the free throw line. 2 for 2 in the first half from the free throw line. Now 3 of 3 on the game as Willinghams picked up his second. And misses on the front end, or the back end, sorry. Kinzinger, patient dribble. Minnesali not willing to engage that far out. Kinzinger and Minnesali stare it down again. Kinzinger asks for the screen from Hornseth, gets it. Now kicks it back outside. Colin Wicker able to give it back to Kinzinger. Hit from this spot a moment ago and hits again. Kinzinger with his 5th three-pointer tonight. He's got 21. Came in averaging 20. He's on 21 now. 12:40 to play. Breaks the 46-all tie. Minnesali bangs into Domovsky. Domovsky holds his ground, low block. And Hornseth, I think, poked that ball from behind as well on the shot attempt from Minnesali. And DePere's going to call a timeout. 30-second timeout, 12:11 to play, 3-point. DePere lead on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, I'm Malachi from Northside Computers and Cellular. We are currently offering a great savings of 2 phone lines for $50, and it includes unlimited talk, text, and data. Stop down at Northside Computers and Cellular, 907 South Central Avenue, Marshfield, to see how you can save on your internet, cable, and phone bills. We have the best providers under one roof.
2 phone lines, $50. Get mobile, internet, and television all under one roof. Northside Computer and Cellular of Marshfield. 12:11 to play here, half number 2, number 1 Marquette, number 2 DePere, and it's been good. DePere calls the timeout. Coach Brian Winchester likely making a couple design changes in that timeout. There's Kinzinger, couple feet inside the three-point line. Offensive rebound, Rowan Domovsky. Fourth point in the half for Domovsky. He's got 9 on the game. An offensive foul. We're coming back the other way. Here's Domovsky as he works on Johnson. Handoff to Kinzinger. Kinzinger got Minnesali going one way, but not able to finish on the three-point attempt. AJ's going with Marquette. All right. 5-point situation now. Anybody's game, right? Entry pass, here goes McDevitt. No, followed by Hoffman, no. And all alone, nobody stopped Hutchins. Connor Hutchins took the rebound, nobody stopped ball, and he scores it. Minnesali all the way around, no, and Hoffman, nice there. Nice job by Tad Hoffman on the follow. Hoffman's got 13. And backcourt violation on the Redbirds. So in it comes. TJ Adams will bring it across. 10.5 to play. Here's Minnesali. Skips it all the way across to McDevitt. McDevitt baseline drive, reverse layup. And a rebound hauled in by Willinghans. Three on the way. That one too strong from Gregory. Offensive rebound for Hutchins. The Redbirds will reset. Domofsky takes a look at the Hilltoppers defense. Now the Redbirds go into action. 5-point lead for DePere. 3 on the way from Hutchins. Splash. Connor Hutchins comes off the bench. He's got 5 in the last 90 seconds. And blocking foul. This will go on Domofsky. And along the way, the Redbirds have built themselves a nifty 10-point lead. A couple of Hilltoppers will take a break, including Nolan Minnesali. 19 points on the bench for the time being. 9:28 to play. Coach Casey Kowalski managing the time, court time for his players. Got to get these guys a break at some point. It doesn't now, down by 10. Here's Johnson in the lane, and he's going to draw a foul. Nice work there from Jeremiah Johnson. Stick with it down low. Again, coming up after this one, Nicolay and Dominican, our final game of the night. If you're in the gym or on your way, though, it's not the final game here tonight. It's our final broadcast of the night. There's one more to follow. I'll look that up for you here momentarily because I'm sure you're on your way. Xavier Hartford finish up the night tonight. Kinzinger stops his dribble. Now Domofsky waits for a screen, gets it from Willinghands. Now Kinzinger, 3 in front of his own bench. Knocks it down. 6th three-pointer tonight for Zach Kinzinger. There goes Johnson, strong into lane and fires it over the head of Tad Hoffman and out of bounds. Eight and a half to play. DePere 10-point lead. Dump down to Hornseth is good. Hornseth fresh off the bench. He's got 18. Down at the ankles of Hoffman. Tough pass to handle, and it wasn't handled. And whistle finally comes, and jump ball is a call. The officials gave the players on the floor an extra couple seconds to see if they could square it away on their own. So Minnesali and the Hilltoppers down by 12 will inbound. A little shake there from Minnesali. Now a spin on the baseline. Attempted to pass it all the way through and knocked out of bounds by Hutchins. Good hands there. It'll stay with Marquette. There's Adams, step back 3 on the way, off back iron, no good. Almost got it to settle through it. And then knocked out of bounds, last off of DePere. It'll be Marquette basketball. The offense has gone through Nolan Minnesali tonight. He gives off, though, to Conan. Now down to Minnesali. Takes a look at Kinzinger, now works on him in the lane, and that one just off the mark. Those soft shots from Minnesali fell in the first half, haven't fell as frequently here in the second. But he does have a great touch inside the lane. Left all alone. Oh, another one from Connor Hutchins. Second half sizzle from Hutchins. He's got 7 in the half. And there you see Minnesali's basketball acumen. Strong take. Had it knocked out of his hands. Picked it up. Reverse layup. Good. Hilltopper's going to need some defense here to keep this close. That goes Kinzinger, and Kinzinger, no defense for me, please. 7 3-pointers for Zach Kinzinger. Kick out, 3 on the way. Jeremiah Johnson, splash landing. Kinzinger, long dribble up top. Clock expending possession here for DePere. Hutchins, the delivery, the slam by Hornseth. Will the flusher. Minnesali answers on the other end. And the buzz continues here in the gym at Concordia on the slam dunk by Will Hornseth. The folks here were loving it. Still are. Everybody's talking about it. And why not? DePere has hung on to this 12-point lead for the better part of the last 4 minutes. Here's Domofsky switching hands in the lane and lays it in. 11 points for Rowan Domofsky. 3 on the way from Adams is good. So TJ Adams fires back. Coach Casey Kowalski calls the timeout. 4:40 to play. DePere by 11 on Zaleski Sports.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
As we come back here to Concordia, we'll see again this fantastic finish here from Will Hornseth. Just a beautiful piece of work there from the Redbirds. Teamwork there, and the finish, the flush from Hornseth. Now Terrence is going to roll with Marquette. They've got a long ways to go, Terrence. Plenty of time to get there. 4:40 to play, 11-point game. You would figure the Hilltopper is going to have to heat up from the outside and play some really good defense here as well. Domofsky able to get it across the timeline, avoid the 10-second call. Now here's Hornseth outside. Again, DePere not likely to take a look at the rim. Not a serious look at it here for a while, you don't figure. And only 3 fouls committed on either side. Well, there would be foul number 4, team foul number 4, third on Minnesali. So if you're thinking, there's still 4:08 to play, but if you're looking ahead to the free throw game, Marquette will need to commit 3 more fouls to start that process. And DePere will call the timeout. We'll do the same. 4:05 to play. More basketball coming up after this on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed.
it's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Hey everybody, it's Ned over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and November is Red Tag Sales Event, which means an extra $500 savings on select models, Equinox, Blazers, and Silverados. Stop on in and talk to a sales consultant today.
Back here to Concordia as we take a look here at Zach Kinzinger. 7 3-pointers made today, 27 points for Zach Kinzinger, who is a smooth operator as you're going to find on a basketball court. State champion last year, looking for a repeat this year. And Redbirds well on their way. 8-0 to start the season. An 11-point lead here with 4:05 to play, coming out of its own timeout. Here's Kinzinger bringing the ball across half court. Domofsky works through the double team. And Redbird's going to do what they can here to waste time. No shot clock in Wisconsin basketball. And until you find the perfect situation, there it was to Bryce Gregory. His first points of the half. He's got 6. Drive here from Adams. Shot may have been altered by Hornseth. So DePere does not allow Marquette to score, coming down the floor. And left all alone again is Gregory. You'll take it if they leave you alone. Three off the mark from Meehan. And Kinzinger another rebound for the Redbirds. And right now Marquette not sure where to find the answer. The Redbirds, again, on this possession, do a nice job of wasting time. Now the dish from Kinzinger to Hornseth. 22 for Will Hornseth. 27 for Kinzinger, and that's the story for DePere tonight, and you probably could say again tonight. Kinzinger diving on the floor. Think about that, folks. 17-point lead. Kinzinger still diving on the floor with 2:15 to play. As DePere will call another timeout. 2:15 to play. Basketball still coming up on Zaleski Sports. Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you, and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale. We have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Hey gang, slight correction here. When you're at the gym since 7-something, time becomes irrelevant, right? Oshkosh North, Brookfield Central coming up next. That is not a broadcast of ours, but come down to the gym and watch it yourself. At 7:45, we will tip live back here on Zaleski Sports again, Dominican and Nicolay, and then off the air until tomorrow, where we will pick up action again at 10:45, Marshfield and Ashwaubenon, and we finish up the night. Team St. Thomas More and Nicolay at 7:45. But again, tonight, after this game, Oshkosh North, Brookfield Central, we will not broadcast, but you can come to the gym and watch it with us. Be happy to have you here. And then 7:45 tip live back here again tonight, Dominican and Nicolay. There you go. You can also find those listings at ZaleskiSports.com. The whole schedule's right on there. Foul comes on Jeremiah Johnson. That's team foul number 6 with 1:41 to play. Another Marquette defensive foul, and DePere will be at the free throw line. Hornseth was alerted by his bench that there were Wolves coming, and he unloads downstairs to Willingham's. Backcourt violation, and back to DePere it goes. And DePere will send in 5 new Redbirds as the scoring is done for starters for this DePere team as they look to improve their record here to 9-0 on the season. And likely on Tuesday, we will have a new number 1 in Division I right here on Zaleski Sports. Again, find those rankings at ZaleskiSports.com. Click VIP. And Coach Casey Kowalski will send in 5 reserves, and both coaches have considered this one in the books, aside from the final 1:20 to play. So 27 will be the final scoring line for Zach Kinzinger tonight. 7 3-pointers to help him out, accumulate those 27 points. 22 for Will Hornseth on the night. 6 for Rowan Domofsky. 8 for Price Gregory. A 1 made basket for Ben Willinghams. And Connor Hitchens coming off the bench in that second half provided a big spark for DePere and helped them go on that run that enabled them to build the lead. When Hutchins came off the bench, 8, 9 minutes left in the game, and provided that spark and helped grow that lead from essentially 5 to 10, and then it just kept growing from there. Connor Hutchins finishes with 7 points tonight for the Redbirds. On the Marquette side, 21 points tonight for Nolan Minnesali. And you're right, Dean, 39 in a row for the DePere Redbirds as they finish this one off. Final score from Concordia, DePere 78, Marquette 61 in our title bout here tonight. And again, we are off air until 7:45, where we will pick up action. Dominican and Nicolay coming up at 6:45 on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa DePere, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia.